God says, "My child, listen carefully, for this is not an ordinary message. This is a message of revelation, of truth, of a final word from someone who loved you deeply but could not speak while they were still among the living. Their voice was silenced. Their truth was hidden. Their heart was burdened with something they could not tell you. But I, the Lord your God, have opened the doors of the spiritual realm so that their message can reach you now. The time has come. The veil has been lifted. What was hidden must be known. You must not ignore this. You must not walk away. This is not a coincidence that you are seeing this message at this exact moment. Heaven has orchestrated this divine encounter. My angels have been sent to deliver this truth to you, and you must open your heart to receive it. There are no second chances after this moment. There is no going back once the truth is revealed. Someone you love has passed away, and they left this message for you because there were things they could not say while they were here. Their heart was heavy with knowledge, with secrets, with burdens that they carried alone. They wanted to tell you, they wanted to warn you, they wanted to make things right, but time was stolen from them. The enemy worked against them. The forces of darkness tried to keep this truth buried. But now, my child, I am breaking the chains. I am opening the doors of revelation. The final message is here. You must read it. You must hear it. You must understand that this is not just a message. It is a divine revelation. You were loved by the person you lost. They prayed for you and kept watch over you. They thought about you even in their last moments. However, my darling, they found something before they died that altered everything, and they wish they had informed you about it sooner rather than later. They have now been allowed to communicate via this message, and only you can hear it. As you read this, you could have shivers down your spine and a feeling of urgency in your soul. This is due to the fact that this is a spiritual breakthrough rather than just words. Earth and heaven are coming into contact. We are revealing the invisible. What was concealed from you is now coming to light. There is a person in your life who is not who they seem to be. They were close to the deceased and acted as a friend, supporter, or trustworthy individual, while really working against you. They were distorting the facts and hiding things from you. Your loved one's last days were impacted by anything that this individual was engaged in. They knew that whatever they said, did, or did might have made all the difference. Yet they said nothing. The truth was concealed. They allowed events that shouldn't have occurred to come to pass. And now you find yourself at a fork in the path, my kid. You have to choose between learning the truth and staying in the dark. You have to decide whether to look or to look away. But be aware that you will never have another chance like this if you disregard my warning. The ghost of your loved one has already attempted to contact you. Have you noticed the warning signals, the nightmares, the unexpected recollections that make you cry, or the abrupt thoughts of them that fill your mind? It wasn't a random act. You didn't imagine that. That was their attempt to get in touch with you, to warn you, to tell you things they were unable to express while they were still living. They have finally been given the opportunity to speak, but they have a warning. You need to move quickly. There is not much time left. Those who have been concealing the truth are beginning to recognize that the expose is imminent and the deceit is profound. They'll make an effort to keep you quiet. They'll attempt to divert your attention. They will attempt to cast doubt on what you are now seeing and hearing. But I need you to believe what I'm telling you, kid. The Holy Spirit's voice is confirming this message in your heart, and I urge you to believe it. You sense it. This is genuine, you know that. You are aware that you have been kept in the dark about something for far too long. The person you lost needs you to know what occurred, but they want you to know that they are at peace. You must possess the strength to recognize the reality. They need you to be able to spot the fake faces around you, those who may have smiled in public, but were really working against you. There is a communication, a document, or a letter that you never received. It was deliberately withheld from you. It includes the words that your loved one left behind, words that, had they not been intercepted, would have altered everything. Someone ensured that you never got it. What was written within was something that someone did not want you to know. Heaven is now opening the gates, nevertheless. They're releasing the words. Those who have concealed the truth will have no place to hide when it comes out. On your behalf, Archangel Michael has been sent to battle. Because the adversary does not want you to know the truth, the spiritual struggle has been intense. Despite their best efforts, the dark forces have been unable to stop this communication. Now is the time for you to awaken. This is your chance to see what was always intended for you. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Your life will completely alter once you realize the truth, so don't let fear prevent you from discovering what has been concealed. Your perception of the individuals you previously trusted will change. You will discover that the people you believed to be on your side were really on the other side. You'll be able to identify the falsehoods you believed for what they were, and you'll see why this message had to come to you at this precise time. Once the whole truth is out, the trick is over. The exposure is taking place. Now is the moment. The message from your loved one is quite clear. You are cherished. You have always been liked by them. They never intended to abandon you in the dark. They never wanted to go without being completely honest with you. And now they have at last. This is your last warning, my kid. Your heavenly revelation is this. This is your eureka moment. Now is the time to take action. You only have a little window of time before everything is revealed to you, before the secrets are revealed, before the liars are unmasked, and before the truth floods in. Don't wait. Don't overlook this. Keep going, because this is the time that will make all the difference. The sky has spoken. The truth has come to light. You have an option now. I have summoned you to this time, to this message, to these words, which were not penned by mistake, but rather by divine intent, my dear child. I have seen your hardships, your sorrows, and your silent sobs in the middle of the night when no one else was there. Even though you didn't say anything out loud, I could hear your heart. I am aware of your struggles. I am aware of what you have lost and what is ahead. A voice is calling to you from somewhere outside your field of vision, hearing, and mental capacity. Someone from above is attempting to communicate with you, warn you, and provide you consolation. However, you haven't paid attention since you've been so preoccupied with worldly diversions. The indications have gone unnoticed by you. The message is waiting for you, but you haven't let it in. You've walked beside someone you adore, someone you've taken for granted, and someone you love in your life. This person is leaving, not in the manner you anticipate or find easy to accept, but in a way that will completely alter your life. I'm not trying to hurt you. This isn't meant to ruin you. However, it is to awaken you, to move you into the position I have called you to. You may have already sensed it. The increasing separation, the waning of the connection, the words that should have been uttered but were never. Despite sensing the shift, you have ignored it and refused to accept it in the hopes that things would go back to how they were. But listen up, my child. I'm calling you into the future, so they won't go back to the past. You must be ready for this transition. You must be prepared for this shift. You must understand that what is happening is not random, not meaningless, not without purpose. Heaven has been speaking, and it is time for you to listen. There are things you do not yet understand, things that have been hidden from you, things that have been unfolding in the spiritual realm while you have been looking only at what is visible. There have been battles fought on your behalf, wars waged in the heavens over your destiny, over your calling, over your life. The enemy has tried to steal from you, tried to break you, tried to manipulate the people around you to bring confusion and chaos into your path. But I have not allowed it to destroy you. I have not allowed it to take you from the place where I have planted you. I have surrounded you with my angels. I have covered you with my hand. I have spoken your name in the halls of eternity. And now there is a message that must be delivered, a truth that must be revealed. The one who is leaving you, this is not something you can control. You cannot hold on to them if they have been called away. You cannot stop what I have ordained. You must not allow yourself to fall into despair, to lose hope, to be swallowed by sorrow. Instead, you must trust that I am in control, that I see the bigger picture, that I know what is best for you, even when it does not make sense in the moment. There are things I need to do in your life that cannot be done as long as you are clinging to what was instead of embracing what is to come. There are places I need to take you that cannot be reached if you refuse to let go. There are blessings waiting for you, but you must have open hands to receive them. If your hands are full of the past, how will you take hold of the future? I know this is not easy. I know you are struggling with fear, with doubt, with uncertainty. I know you are questioning why things have to be this way, why you have to go through this loss, why you have to feel this pain. But, my child, do you not trust me? Do you not know that I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the one who holds all things together? If I allow something to be removed from your life, it is not to punish you, but to position you. If I allow someone to walk away, it is not to break you, but to build you. If I close a door, it is because I am opening another. But you must trust me. You must walk by faith, not by sight. You must let go of what is leaving so that you can embrace what is coming. The voice from heaven, the one that has been trying to reach you, has been speaking in ways you may not have noticed. In the quiet moments, in the stillness, in the dreams you have ignored, in the unexpected memories that have surfaced, in the signs that you brushed aside. They have been trying to tell you something, trying to prepare you, trying to make sure you do not miss what is happening. Do not close your heart to their message. Do not ignore the truth that is unfolding before you. There is wisdom in what they are saying. There is love in their warning. There is peace in their guidance. They are not leaving you forever. They are simply stepping into a new place, a different place, a higher place. And though it may feel like separation, it is not the end. What I join together in my spirit cannot be broken by time, by distance, by circumstances. There is more than what you see. There is a greater plan unfolding, and you are part of it. So do not be afraid. Do not let grief consume you. Do not let despair take root. Instead, lift your eyes to me. Trust that I am working all things for your good. Trust that I have not forgotten you, not abandoned you, not forsaken you. You are mine, and I will never leave you. The one who is leaving you is not lost. They are simply being repositioned. You must release them in faith, bless them in love, and walk forward without fear, because I am with you. I am leading you, and I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. Listen to the voice that has been trying to reach you. Listen to the message that heaven is sending. And above all, listen to me, for I am speaking to you now. I am calling you forward, and I am telling you this because I love you more than you can ever comprehend. God says, "My child, listen carefully, for this message carries urgency. Someone from heaven is trying to reach you. There is a voice calling out to you, a voice of someone who has watched over you, someone who knows the truth that has been hidden from you. You have been feeling an unusual presence, a stirring in your spirit, an unshakable feeling that something is about to change. This is not your imagination. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine warning, and you must not ignore it. My child, a person in your life is preparing to leave. This departure is not what it seems. You have been misled, deceived, and kept in the dark. There have been whispers in secret places, conversations hidden from you, decisions made behind your back. You have sensed the shift. The energy around you has felt different, unstable, uncertain. You have questioned their loyalty, their intentions, their words. You have seen signs, yet you have doubted yourself. But now, I am speaking directly to you. This person is not who they pretend to be. Someone from heaven has been trying to reveal this truth to you. They have been sending messages through dreams, through sudden thoughts, through moments that felt like déjà vu. Have you noticed how certain memories resurface at odd times? Have you felt the strange pull towards a past conversation, a past moment, as if something is trying to remind you of what you once overlooked? This is not by chance. The one watching over you from the heavenly realm is trying to guide you toward the truth. My child, this person is leaving not because they choose to, but because they have been exposed. They can no longer hide. Their plans have been uncovered. The false love they portrayed, the empty promises they made, the words they spoke with no intention of keeping, it is all crumbling now. They thought they could deceive you forever. They believed they could manipulate your heart, take advantage of your kindness, and use your trust against you. But I have been watching. I have seen the hidden motives, the silent betrayals, the actions they never thought you would discover. Do not mourn their departure, my child. Do not chase after what I am removing from your life. This is a divine separation. You have been praying for clarity, asking for truth, seeking direction. This is your answer. This is your confirmation. This is your moment of revelation. The reason you have felt uneasy, the reason you have struggled to find peace, the reason your spirit has been restless, it is because your soul recognized what your eyes could not see. But now I am making it clear to you. The one trying to speak to you from heaven has been fighting for you, interceding on your behalf, trying to warn you before it was too late. They have seen the unseen. They have known the things that were hidden. They have been pleading for you to listen, for you to pay attention, for you to trust what your spirit has been sensing. My child, you cannot afford to ignore this any longer. You cannot afford to let emotions cloud your judgment. This is your moment to wake up. Don't be alarmed by their leaving. Even if it may not seem like it right now, this is a blessing. This may hurt, but it's for your safety. This bond has outgrown you. You've moved beyond the falsehoods. You have entered a time when nothing can stand on the foundation of deceit. Only truth can. They are departing for this reason. That's why they're losing control over your life. Everything they attempted to erect against you is now falling apart because of this. You can feel deceived. You can feel deserted. You could question why they never showed you any appreciation, why they chose to harm you rather than love you, and why they never returned the favors you freely offered. Recognize this. My child, not everyone can love as much as you do. Some individuals enter your life to teach you lessons rather than to be your everlasting friends, only to show you what love shouldn't be. Certain individuals are permitted to join your tale. This was about them not being deserving of you, not about you not being enough. You're being told by someone in heaven that this is your liberation. Cycles that are no longer beneficial to you are being broken. You are transitioning from a period of bewilderment to one of heavenly insight. You'll see things as they really are. When you look back, you'll see that this was a necessary conclusion to a more significant beginning. Something far bigger will take the place of what is now being stolen from you. Right now, the loss you experience is creating space for something you can't yet fathom. My kid, don't be afraid. I'm with you. I'm supporting you throughout this. My love, protection, and wisdom are all around you. You won't be abandoned. You won't end up broken. This leaving won't cause you any hardship. You are losing yourself, not the departing person. They will also know that they lost something they can never get back when they look back. But you'll go ahead, my kid, with courage, knowledge, and a heart that is now protected, but not closed. You will enter your new season. You will experience love once again, but it will be genuine. You will trust once again, but with the appropriate person this time. When you recover, You'll be grateful that I took away what wasn't intended for you. Pay attention to the person who is attempting to contact you from heaven. They have been attempting to convince you that you are deserving of more, that you were never intended to accept anything less than what I have in store for you, and that you are destined for more. Have faith in their advice. Have faith in this message. Believe me, the departure is taking place. The revelation is coming to light. You are being set free by the truth. My kid, embrace it because the future is much bigger than the past.